Hi, welcome to Delicious Dining, and today we're making my famous eggplant parm. Everybody loves my eggplant parm. I've been asked many a times, when are you going to do your eggplant parm? Oh my goodness, you haven't put that up on Delicious Dining yet. So there's a few steps to it. So I'm going to start from the beginning. We're going to get an eggplant. We're going to cut it very thin like this. I think the texture of the eggplant always affects the taste, so I want you to cut it thin and, of course, remove the skin. Then we're going to get some flour. We're going to put flour in a bowl. We're going to get some eggs, scramble those up, and we're going to get some breadcrumbs. And I use the Italian flakes. You can season them to your preference. I always buy the container that is just Italian seasoning. I think I'm going to be running out of breadcrumbs. I thought I had more, so I might be using my panko Italian style. So anyways, we're going to start with the eggplant. We're going to take that, dip it into the flour, and I put salt and pepper already in my eggs and my flour, just a preference thing. You're going to dip that into this, into the breadcrumb. Make sure you get all the egg extra off, and you're going to come out, and they're going to look like this before we fry them up on both sides, nicely coated. So that's where we're beginning anyways with my eggplant parm. Like I said, we're going to be making the eggplant parmesan today. This is the steps you have to do in the beginning. And then I'll come back and I'll show you me frying them up and then making my eggplant parm. Welcome back to Delicious Dining, and I already showed you the first few steps to my eggplant parm, so now we're on to the fun stuff. We already have the eggplant already done up with the flour, the egg, and the breadcrumb, and again, I used some panko because I ran out of the Italian breadcrumbs, so I used the panko Italian style. So now we're going to get some hot oil on the stove. You can use olive oil. I've always used vegetable oil. Eggplant parm does use a lot of oil. Oils are expensive, but you can also use the avocado oil, olive oil, but I'm just going to use the regular vegetable oil. You're going to have the oil become really hot, so you can sizzle, ready, hear that pop in, that means it's ready to go. Don't hurt yourself. We're going to get the eggplant started. You don't want to overcrowd the pan, but you want to put enough in there where they're all in the pan. It's like doing a puzzle. You can find what pieces will fit into the pan. Because, of course, I have all different sizes here. So we're going to fry those up. They're going to get golden brown. We're going to flip them. We're going to watch them. We don't want them to get burnt, so you got to keep an eye on them. And then we have a pan right here. And look at this. I'm not using a foil pan. Can you believe it? We had snow last night and didn't get to the store, so we're using the good stuff. So we're going to take a pan. We're going to put a little bit of red sauce. I'm not crazy about red sauce. Use whatever you want. You're just going to layer the bottom of it. We need that for when the eggplant comes out. So I'm going to fry up a few. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you where we're at. Hi, welcome back. So this is where we are. I wanted to show you because this is a continuous thing you have to keep doing. The eggplant will look like this. See how it's golden? It's golden on both sides. Smells amazing already. So what you're going to do when it comes to that, you're going to take it out. You can drip some of the oil off if you want. You're going to layer it in your pan with the sauce on the bottom. Like I said, it's like a puzzle, so you can fit your little pieces together and where you want them to go. It's all going to taste delicious anyways. Eggplant. So we're going to do this step first, and we're going to continue. We're going to first I'm going to throw this into the oil. You want to keep it going while the oil's hot. And when you do make the eggplant, You probably will have to add a little oil, so keep your eye on it. I know it's kind of, like I said, it uses a lot of oil, but the eggplant and the breadcrumbs will soak up that oil really quick. So you want to keep that oil hot and keep it going. It's one of those processes you have to keep going. So now that you have this laid in here, here is my secret. Everybody uses Parmesan cheese. I use Parmesan cheese on my eggplant parm, but I use provolone. What I do is I take a piece of provolone. Sometimes if it's small, I'll break it in half, and I'll cut it like this, and I'll stick a little piece. A little piece goes a long way. You can use shot provolone. I'm just using the smoked package. And you're going to place a piece of provolone on your eggplant. And provolone, mozzarella is the #1 Italian cheese, but provolone is probably close at the top as well. So you're going to put, that's my secret, a piece of provolone to cover just the top of it. We're going to continue to do that. We're going to I can probably fit another roll in there. I'm going to put the cheese on that, and then we're going to come back. We're going to throw the Parmesan on it, sauce, and keep going. We'll be right back. Okay, so here we are. We have the first layer put down. We have the cheese on it already, and since we have the provolone on it, we're going to grab a little bit of Parmesan cheese, and we're going to sprinkle that right over. And then you're going to take the next layer. You're just going to toss some sauce. You go through a lot of sauce with this, and myself, I wasn't going to make an eggplant, but, I figured I have to get it done. So I'm probably going to run out of sauce as well. I do have more, but not too much before I'm trying to finish as much as possible. So you will throw on to your preference another layer. We're going to continue to do the same thing until we're ready to go in the oven, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. As I said before, it takes a little time, so here's where we're at. I think we're on the second layer of the eggplant that I have, so it depends on the size. We have 4 more pieces that I'm ready to put on, and this is what we're looking at. At the end, your oil you have to pay attention to. They start stocking in really good, so it looks like that, and they get a little darker quicker. So I'm going to place the last 4 pieces. We're going to fit it into my puzzle right here. Right on there. Oh my goodness. Here we are there. So we're going to take the provolone cheese that I mentioned. We're going to place that on there. Whatever I have left, because I cut them up already, I'm just going to fold them up, put them on. And then we're going to take a little bit of the Parmesan again. We're going to throw that over there. And if you have, because I have, grated Parmesan in the house that I've been grating myself because I don't like the store kind, we're going to add, I have another jar of sauce. So we're going to enter this sauce. Might as well use the rest of it. It's like making a casserole. You're just going to spread it all over. Going to cover up that eggplant. So we got it covered like this now. The oven has been preheating at 350. I always use the whole bag. There's no saving cheese. You're not going to do anything wrong by using all that Parmesan or all that amazing cheese you have, because if you don't like cheese, we can't be friends. And we're going to take the grated cheese that I have again, and we're going to throw that on top. So here we have it. The eggplant parm is going into the oven. It's already preheated. It's ready to go. It's 350. We're going to put it in the oven for 30 minutes, and we'll be right back. Welcome back. Here we are with my famous eggplant parm. It smells amazing. I added some parsley on top for the picture. And here it is right here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. So yummy, so bubbly, and so hot. So I'm going to let it cool, and then I'll be back and do my taste reveal. So welcome back, and here we are. We have the eggplant. We're going to do the taste reveal. I put some grated cheese on it that I grated up myself because the Parmesan is so much better. I can't tell you enough. Oh, it smells so good. It's so hot still. Don't you like that I always have to do 2 bites because I just have to explain the amazing work and stuff going on in my mouth. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Anyway, This is delicious, delicious. And this tops it off. My eggplant palm coming to you all. Please like, subscribe, and share, and enjoy. New gloves, no more Christmas stuff. This cheese, we need to grate some up while this shit's in the oven. Alexa, set the timer for 30 minutes. Oh, I don't want to say hi to you. And this is one of my favorites. I should have shown them. This sauce right here. Oh, man. This sauce, I don't know. Like I said, I usually use generic, but this one, so good. I don't know her name. Francesco. I'm not Italian. Ronaldi. Aldi? Her. This is the meat flavored one. I also used some other kind. It was for begin with a B. You guys all know who I'm talking about. And oh my God, it was horrible. But this a hit. So good. Oh, man.